A full face of mini makeup. Let's go. First and foremost, my lips are so dry, so we're going to use the Laneige mini lip mask. This smells like candy. It's just so nice. Look how cute this mini Benefit brow gel is. This has a bit of colour in it, so I'm just going to brush my brows and so it stays in. The wand is really small, but not going to lie, it kind of works. I need to kind of carve my brows out, so I'm using the mini NARS concealer. Look how tiny it is. Like when you compare it to the big size, it's like, what? Like, look at the difference. There is a big difference. For eyeshadow, I'm using this mini like Revolution palette. I feel as if this is like perfect for traveling. It has like a nice bronze color, so I'm just gonna like bronze my eyelids. I don't actually use Revolution eyeshadow palettes, but this is pigmented. Do you know what? This palette is actually not bad. I've got this KVD eyeliner. I think it's mini. I'm not too sure, but it's tiny. We're just gonna have to go with this. For mascara, I'm using the Benefit Roller Lash Mascara, and it's literally finished. I feel as if you want to try something like a really expensive product that's new, always go with the minis. That mascara is literally finished, so I'm using the mini Max Stack mascara. I feel as if with minis, you can actually like proper work the product in. Now time for base. I'm going to use the Ren toner. This is to take off any dead skin cells, and my skin is like ready for my base. Next, I'm going to use the mini Bobbi Brown moisturizer. This moisturizer and primer in one. It is really tiny. So this is the one I use. Look at the difference. And there's also like a bigger one than this. Next, I'm going in with the e.l.f. Hydro Grip Primer. This is nearly finished, but it's a mini. The last product for my base prep is the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Serum. This is again the mini. I'm really concentrating on the base prep today. I forgot to pin my hijab. Okay, the foundations I have, they're not minis, they're like samples, so we're just gonna go with samples. I've got the Dior foundation, and this is the shade 4N. I applied too much on. I'm gonna use a mini marshmallow sponge. This is actually mini. I don't know why it looks big, maybe because I wet it. I'm just gonna use this to apply my foundation on. Oh my god, this foundation, this whole base prep is 10/10. Look at my base. Look how cute this tiny Tarte concealer is. I'm using the Tarte concealer. This is the ultra creamy one. It is so much better than the other Tarte concealer. That's too drying for me. And then I'm going to add a bit of the Hourglass concealer. Like that, just to brighten a bit. While the concealer's thing, I'm using the Benefit mini bronzer. I've had this for ages, guys, and it lasts you forever. This is like such an old staple bronzer that is just so nice on the skin. I feel as if the foundation is a little bit darker for my skin. We'll have to work with it. I got some this in the PR like yesterday, and I didn't have a mini blush, so this is perfect. Perfect. Oh my god, look at that. I applied too much on that side. I just realized like it's turning pink now. For powder, I'm using the mini Huda Beauty powder. I'm not a fan of this, but we're going to work with. For gloss, I'm using the mini Tarte lip plum. I'm going to set my face with the glow mist. Look at the glow. And I'm going to double set it with the Urban Decay full face of mini makeup.